welcome to the channel. My name's Victoria. I'm back with another reading for you all today. Today's tarot card reading is going to be called How He Truly Feels About You Right Now. So today's decks are going to be the Celtic Tarot, which will be reading number 1, the Gilded Tarot deck, which will be reading number 2, and the Light Seers Tarot. What I ask you to do is choose from your intuition, get that intuition going there, and then if you're attracted to more than one pile of cards, you're very welcome to listen to messages from that one, or you can watch the entire video if you so wish. Okay, before we get started, I just want to thank everyone that's subscribing to the channel right now. Thank you so much. And everyone that's having private tarot card readings with me, I really thank you from the bottom of my heart into trusting me with your situations. Okay, let's get on with your reading, and now I will give you a few quiet moments now to choose either pile 1, pile 2, or pile 3 for how he truly feels about you right now. Hello guys, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 1, which was the Celtic Tarot deck. Okay, let's have a look how your person is truly feeling about you right now. Also, stay around to the end of your tarot card readings because I will be, we've got one reversed here. The 7 of Cups is the right way up. I will be doing oracle cards and the message cards at the end of each pile. So we've got the Hierophant. Okay. Another one that's flipping over in this deck today. What's this as well? We have the 2 of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'll have one more and then we'll have a look. We have one more here. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse here. So there's some making up to do here, is what I'm feeling. Things may have been left. I'm kind of seeing here that your person, or maybe it's you or them, are not, there's too much going on. Okay, the 7 of Cups often indicates, coming out first as well, there's a lot of choices going on. Okay, there's a lot of commitments. They may be busy doing something. You might be busy doing something. I feel really strongly intuitively that somebody is after more commitment than the other. Okay, I'm feeling intuitively as well, along with your cards, is that you might be on 2 separate pages. Okay, with this reading, we've got 2 of Pentacles coming out here. This is about multitasking. This could be weighing up your options. This could be there's too much going on. There's too many choices, and you've got both cards here kind of saying the same thing. I kind of feel like somebody in the relationship is very hard to pinpoint down or point down. Oh, sorry. To what's that word I was going to use? I'm feeling really strongly somebody in you. Either you or them is very hard to pinpoint down at the minute. It's like, that's what I'm feeling. It's kind of like, it's like you can't get your person to text you when they say they're going to text you, ring you when they say they're going to ring you. But perhaps that's you know, they're like they're not committing to things. It's like maybe you want to arrange to meet and they're not arranging to meet. It's like you're hard to tie them down. That's what it is. That's the word I'm using. I feel like there's some things have got a little stuck and out of control when the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse like this, and I feel like this may have left you feeling that it's what am I picking up now, that it's possibly you that they're not wanting to see, but I kind of feel like your person's just busy. They will make it up to you with the 7 of Swords. It's like they've taken their eye off the ball. They may have taken their eye a little bit off the connection. There may be work issues, work problems going on, or they're just like scattered. Their energy seems all over the place. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's like they're kind of stuck with what they're doing. So there might be no movement, and that might be causing a a bit of resentment maybe from you. It's like, why aren't they ringing me when they said they would ring at 6 o'clock? Or why didn't they message me today when they said they were going to message? You know, it's like they're not committing themselves to anything. It's very hard, I'm feeling, for you to pinpoint what your person is doing right now, because they seem to me all over the place. I kind of feel like if you could tie them to a chair and wrap rope around them and keep them still, that's what you do. It's like, I need to know when you're going to ring, you know, if we're going to meet. And it's like they're like, woo, all over the place. They're scattered. And this could be just like 3D world. This could be just lots of commitments, work commitments, family commitments. Perhaps you haven't told them you're feeling this way as well, so they're continuing to act this way because they're not sure. Maybe they just don't realize. They might even think you're all right with it. You know, the way they are is you're going to accept it and you're okay with it. That's a little bit complacent, but it might be going on in their heads. Or I'm feeling really strongly that they're so busy that they're not even realizing that you're maybe not that happy with them, or you're not that happy, that you can't pinpoint them down. Okay, let's get some oracles. I do feel like they've got some making up to do with you with the Seven of Swords in reverse there. The Seven of Swords can be when someone kind of punishes someone and then they have to make it right. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I kind of feel like they need to make it up to you. You might have told them that you're feeling this way, or you might have not responded to a couple of messages as if to say, you know, you haven't responded to mine, see how you like that sort of energy I'm picking up. We do have this card from the, what's it called? Island Time Wellness deck. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan and set a date. Perhaps for some of you, this is a new connection. Or for others of you, I kind of felt like if your person is not going to pay as much attention as you would like to you, those thoughts might have crossed your mind there. I feel like with some of you, it's like, is this connection worth it for you? You know, I feel like they need to make it up to you anyway. Okay, we have the card of talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited, message arrives, text, call, email, hovering. So maybe a person will reach out when they're, kind of feel like they got those energies of, you know, they'll reach out when they're ready to reach out energies. We've got the card of not enough. Frustrated in the relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. Perhaps you are assuming that there's something else going on with your person, when in all reality, they just probably have been super busy in the 3D world for you to pay. They should be paying more attention to you with the Hierophant, and I kind of feel like you want to tie them down, but not in a like, not unreasonable way, but you want to pinpoint when they're going to ring you, when they're going to meet you. Yeah, but I kind of feel here your person needs to make it up to you here. Perhaps you have told them and they know now that, perhaps you've had to tell them a thing or two and they kind of know now that they have done this to you. It's like, oh my God, I haven't been putting this person first. I haven't been messaging her when I said I would message her. They might have had this realization here, but they also might feel like they can't do it right now. It's like they've got all this to do, and maybe they feel like, what you're asking is a little bit too much for them to do right now. Doesn't mean they won't do it. With Seven of Swords in reverse, often about someone who has sort of maybe taken their punishment and will make amends. But I think they'll sort it out. But it could be that you might have to wait or be a little patient here as well. And perhaps some of you have lost your patience. And they may have learned a lesson with this card. Let love show you how to learn from each other. So they may have learned a lesson. Let go. Sometimes it's best to let go and let the universe work things out in divine timing. Guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So they have some guilty feelings here towards you. So they must have had this realization that they have taken their eye off the ball here. This deck was called Soul Connections, the pink writing. So yeah, I feel like there's some lessons learned for your person. They know they've upset you. They know they haven't paid you the attention that you actually deserve to have. 1,000,000% here. Let's do some message cards. We've got the card of I forgive you. Remember, with the message cards, they work vice versa, I find. They could be your feelings as well as your person's. I need to focus on my healing. I've been struggling. Perhaps your person is actually overwhelmed. And we have the card of I know more than you think. Ooh, that sounds quite saucy here. Get a couple of the Romance Angels cards just to finish your reading today, pile number 1. Okay. We have the card of, we do have the card of retreat, okay? It's time to disconnect from the world. Possibly some of you have done that. Perhaps you've had enough of them. And you dropped my entire deck then. What else are we getting from this deck? We've got the card of very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And we have the card of trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. So you have the card of trust as well. Okay, lovely. Thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope it clears some things up for you, and I hope it resonates with some of you as well. Remember, they're general tarot card readings, so I'm reading for a number of people, so I can't pinpoint exactly all your situations. So just take what resonates with you and your situation, just discard the rest. Okay, thank you so much. If you want to go on to listen to pile 2 or 3, you're very welcome, or you can check out the big long love playlist I have there on my channel. Check out a thumbnail, check out a title, the one that sticks out to you as the one, maybe there may be messages in there for you as well. Thank you so much for listening. It's been a pleasure. If you're not already subscribed yet, please do turn on the notification bell, and you should be notified by YouTube when I upload a new video. So thank you so much. Take care till next time, everyone. Bye. Hello there, welcome back to your reading, those of you who chose pile number 2. So let's have a look how your person truly is feeling right now. Please remember, these readings on the channel are general, so just take the messages that you know were meant for you, because you get that little feeling that looks like that kind of wow feeling that you get sometimes when it comes out in tarot card readings, and just discard the rest. You can very welcome to listen to pile 1 and 2 in case there's messages there for you as well. Stick to the end of your tarot readings, because I'll be doing the oracles at the end to match your tarots, and I don't want you to miss out on anything that might help you. Have a look what your person's truly feeling. We have the Ace of Wands reversed, the 5 of Wands, wow, 10 of Cups. Ooh, okay guys, your person's kind of, right, straight away as I'm pulling out the cards, it's like they've gone through this battle to get you. Look at the 10 of Cups in the middle here. It's like they've had to fight for you, or fight. I kind of feel like I'm on a horse, what you call it, a charger. I was about to say knight in shining armor. That's what I was about to say. But I kind of feel here that your person has gone through a lot to win you, or they will fight tooth and nail to get you by their side here. They've been in some kind of battle, okay? I feel like they're not going to stop until they win. 5 of Wands often talks about they might see you as some kind of challenge. They may be standing in the way of this person, somebody standing in the way, okay? They may even think they've got a rival here, and it's like the Ace of Wands reversed position can be either a delay, or it can be quite a card of being quite brutal. So next to the 5 of Wands is like, I almost feel like they were just knock whoever it was in the way to you out of the way, or whatever it is that's in the way here. It's like they want to fight your battles. They're going to fight to have you. I mean, look at the Nine of Pentacles. Why wouldn't they want you? Do you know what I mean? Knight of Pentacles energy sitting there, beautiful, lovely, you know, self-assured, strong, confident, sitting in her own garden, probably a house that she owns or property that she owns. And of course you've got this scenario, so I'm feeling like they need to win you here. So it could be, do you know I've got that image of that Disney film now, The Princess and the Pauper. That sorry, it sounds terrible, but I feel like that's what it is. I feel like they won't need to win you, because you are, you know, with a hand out, you know, kiss my hand type of energy here. They might even want to marry you, to go to as far as that. But it's like possibly here, why am I getting that scenario of you being a princess or something, you know, higher up, and them trying to fight for your way in here? It's like they see you as on a pedestal or on that balcony, you know. Yeah, they probably want to marry you and settle down. That's the intention. But they've either been through a journey here to get you, okay, and that sounds, you know, sounds menacing, but to make you fall in love with them, or they're going to fight there for you to fall in love with them. And I kind of see that they're wanting you for keeps. We've got the rainbow here. We've got the completion card of the 10 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles in reverse is a recovery card. Okay, so this could be, for some, I'm feeling not all of you actually, just maybe for some of you, this could be an ex trying to get back into your life, okay? But I don't feel that's a lot of people. I kind of feel like more like they may even be frightened that you're going to reject them at some point. We've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse here. So often the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, it can mean poverty. And you know what? Maybe they don't have as much money as you. Perhaps they're not in that position there in a financial way, but that makes them feel quite vulnerable. Perhaps you are better financially than them. And it might not even be financially, it just might be better family connections. Maybe you've had different upbringings, and I don't mean that in a horrible way. It's just that this is how they're feeling. It kind of feels like you are the 9 of Pentacles. It's like they would love to settle down, move into this lovely cottage here, you know, sit there, have tea with the children and the ducks, and that they're imagining this life, this beautiful life with you. But at the minute they might feel that they're not good enough for you, or they don't earn as much money as you to have this setup going on. But they would probably like to do that. That's what I'm feeling. They would like to marry you and settle down. I'm of course going a little bit further, you know, but yeah, if there's a 10, there's a completion card, and it's often with the 10 of Cups, happy families. It can be marriage. If it's not marriage, it's about family commitments. Maybe you have children, they have children, you know, it's about total love and support. And next to the 9 of Pentacles here, this is about what they can gain with you, not just financially, because it is there, can't ignore it. It's everything. They want to build a new life with you, or a life with you, and if anyone gets in their way, they're just gonna fight it off. But they do feel like they can't live up to you, or perhaps they think that you've got these expectations of them when possibly you don't have those expectations, and you accept them for who they are. But yeah, 5 of Wands can be a rival or someone standing in the way. You can see they're at war, and then you've got all this happy energy, and then you've got the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, just makes them feel quite vulnerable, and they've got this low mood or low way of thinking about themselves, or maybe they think it's never going to happen. Some of them, you know, they're trying to do it and it's not happening. But yeah, they're going to fight their way. It's not that they'll let go. They will fight for you. Right, we do have this card of karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So for some of you, when I said the ex is coming back, it could be that, okay? But I feel like that's just a very small number of you for some reason. I'm getting percentage-wise. Whoa, we have the card of engagement ring. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion and union. We have the card of Cupid's arrow. Ooh, nearly dropped it. Have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So this is probably what it is. It's like, I do feel a hesitation with your person. Kind of feel like they need to kind of work on their own life to kind of get to your level sometimes. But it's not necessary, I'm feeling. Or they think they need to do that anyway. But yeah, let's get some of these soul connection cards. Admire. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. Ring, 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 ring. Right. Commitment. Commitment is an important factor to achieve a successful relationship. Ding, ding. Same blinking ring as well. Okay. And then we have, okay, I have pulled out the labyrinth. Even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. So it could be, I can feel the battle going on in your person. And with the Five of Wands and the labyrinth card, it could be that they're trying to work their way through this. I'm looking at straight in the middle of this. It's like perhaps they feel a little lost right now, or they're trying, there's that goal there. Perhaps they're just stuck and they can't find their way out, or they're trying to battle their way out of something. But they're battlers, and that's what I'm feeling. They're going to, you know, they'll make sure that they try and win you or make it work, yeah? I just heard Spirit say, give them some time. Now, I don't know who that message was for, but you can drop the comment there if you want. We have the cards of, from the message cards here. I scared myself that day. I'm dropping my decks here. My hands are freezing cold. It's gone quite cold here. There's a storm here in the UK at the minute. And it's been storming for 3 or 4 days. But okay, then we've got another card here. I focused on you instead of my pain. These could be vice versa. Okay. This could be for you as well as your person. I was careless with you. I have one more. I fantasize about you. So I just heard Spirit, of course, just say that for some of you, your person seems to have hurt your feelings for some reason. I just heard that really clearly. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. I mean, look at that picture. I feel like wolf whistling. We have the card of, okay, we've got healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but is healing family issues. I know it says parents, but often I do sort of take that title a little more. And then we have the card of, from the Romance Angels deck. I've actually pulled 2 out by accident. So let's have a look what they say. First card of worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And that one came out next to it. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Okay, lovelies. Thank you so much for listening to this reading today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it clarified some things for you. You're very welcome to put a comment in the comment section. You're very welcome to give it a thumbs up. That helps YouTube kind of recognize the video and push it so it gets more views. So yeah, that would be really sweet of you. Thank you so much if you do that. Also, subscribe to the channel if you're already not a subscriber. It'd be lovely to have you here on this little corner of YouTube of mine, and I upload regularly throughout the week. You can check out the playlists, the love playlists there, see if something jumps out at you, you know, title or thumbnail there. See if there's any messages in that one for you. If you're attracted to either 1 or 3, reading 1 or 3, you can listen to messages there as well. There could be something there for you as well. Okay, thank you, lovelies. See you all next time. Take care till then. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome to your reading. Those of you who chose reading number 3, which was the Light Seers Tarot. Let's have a look how your person is truly feeling about you right now. Okay, while I'm shuffling the cards, stick around to the end of your tarot cards because I'll be doing the oracle cards and the message cards at the end. Please remember they are general tarot card readings and I will pick up as much messages as I can, but not everything, every little thing I say is going to resonate with absolutely everybody's situation. So take the messages that jump out at you that you know are yours and discard the rest. How's your person truly feeling? We have the 9 of Pentacles, the Justice card in reverse, the 4 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, okay, your person's got some insecurities here, okay. They're a little worried here that they may lose you for some reason as well, okay. They think something is very unfair, okay, as well. But we do have the 9 of Pentacles, but I just got that feeling that they seem to be... I get what energy I'm getting is that the person is kind of worried about losing you, worried about that you're not wanting them, worried that you're going to move on without them as well. They want you to come back. Okay, they want you back in their energies here. I don't know if some of you have had an argument of some kind with the 4 of Wands in reverse there, because that can often indicate somebody who's arguing. It might not even be you two, might be just arguing what's going on at home even as well. The Justice card, so something is very unfair, but the 9 of Pentacles has come out here. It's like I can feel those energies of them chasing you and you being on a much higher plane than them. It's like maybe you're not bothered about their feelings anymore. And that sounds terrible, but I kind of feel like some of you might even be done with this person, okay, in the way they feel or what they do. Perhaps you've argued, perhaps you have had too many arguments. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, and when you've got a queen in reverse like this, it's kind of she's made up her mind time, yeah. So I kind of feel like maybe they've looked to you to do most of the work in the relationship and you're a bit done with that. Some of you are done with this person and others are not, okay, because the 8 of Cups is reversed. And often when the 8 of Cups reverse, I kind of feel like your person has kind of learnt their lesson and they may want you to come back. So maybe it's too late for some of you, okay? Wherever it is, I'm really feeling strongly that the ball's in your court. It's like, you know, you've got the power here to decide or make or break. I nearly said make or break this person and make or break this relationship. This is what I'm feeling here as well. So maybe with the Justice card in reverse, your person thinks something's been unfair. Perhaps this person's been a little dishonest with you as well. But there's been, I feel like at times they maybe it's come at a time when they've needed to hear that they've needed to learn a lesson, or we do have a Justice in reverse, so there may be some legal problems with your person as well. Perhaps they've got into trouble with the police, or you know, they've got some, this won't be for everyone obviously, this is what I'm just feeling, because it can indicate problems with lawyers and, you know, lawsuits and things like that. Perhaps it's just a little too much. Your person seems to be relying on you, and I'm a little bit with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. I wonder if your person's relied on you financially as well. Perhaps they're asking too much of you as well. Perhaps you've walked away from them and they kind of want you back because they're not coping without you here. It's like, wow, but I feel like you've had to do what you've had to do. With the 9 of Pentacles here, it's like you've either learnt your lessons and moved on and you're not going to repeat this mistake with this person. But I can feel your energy more than your person's. It's like they're running after you to me. It's like, stop, wait, don't move on without me. You know, this, I can see this image of you, of somebody's kind of with their hands up, running like a shadow. It's hard to explain. I'm trying to explain what I'm seeing. It's like running after you and you kind of leaving them behind, and they don't want you to be left behind because they're not going to cope without you around. That's what I'm seeing. It's like they're frightened you're either going to leave them, you're frightened that you're moving on without, they're frightened that you're moving on without them, and they're really scared. It's like perhaps you've had too many arguments, because a Four of Wands can in reverse does indicate arguments. They kind of want you back to look after them. You may have been looking after them in all sorts of ways. It's like maybe you cooked for them, maybe you cleaned their, I nearly said cleaned their bloody house. I nearly swore. Perhaps you looked after them and mothered them a little bit, and they relied on you a little bit too much. Perhaps they financially relied on you as well. But it's like, yeah, it could be that they've treated you unfairly and you've walked away, or you're thinking of moving away from them. This is quite a specific reading, guys. So if you find this isn't yours and it doesn't sound like yours, just click on one of the other two piles, because this is definitely a message for someone. And yeah, I know it is. So yeah, if you find that there's a big long love playlist on my channel as well, check out the titles, check out one that sticks out to you. Yeah, but it's like the ball's in your court here. Whatever it is, it's like you can make that decision to make or break this person. You can go back if you want, or you can keep going and doing your own thing. You've got Nine of Pentacles coming out first. She's self-sufficient. She's got it. She's got financially gaining from, works hard. She sits in her own garden, picking the pentacles off the tree there. It's like she's very wise. It's like you've done everything here. Perhaps you tried everything with this person and nothing worked. But I feel like you're in charge of this. This is what I'm feeling. You're in charge of this situation and whatever's going on. The person kind of wants you to come back, is what I'm feeling. The Eight of Cups is learning lessons and coming back from the past. So this could be an ex trying to return. Maybe they've reached out, or they're going to reach out. This could be someone coming blast from the past, as I call it. Maybe someone is, we've got the card of lightning just flipped over in this deck. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Maybe you shocked them by moving away. Perhaps they always thought that you would be by their side, And they're like, whoa, where's she gone? Where have they gone? I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Perhaps some of you already left this person and got back out there here. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Exactly. Feeling lost. I kind of feel like this person now is like, had their arms cut off because they don't know what to do without you, because they've relied on you so much. So they are probably heartbroken. And they... Oh, I just heard some of you might have said good. Who said good then? I heard quite a few voices going good. They are broken. Oh, that's not very nice, but that's what I just heard. Lots of voices going good when I saw that card. We've got guilt. Don't let guilt get in the way of happiness. So perhaps you feel a little guilty for walking away, or maybe your person is guilty because they should have treated you better, possibly. Okay, we've got the Cut of Heart. You begin to feel your heart beat faster when you are close, so your person might still have feelings for you. We do have the card of boundaries here. So maybe you've set this boundary. Perhaps you have set up this boundary. It's like, don't cross this line, or you're never going to cross this line again for some of you. Maybe they needed to be taught a lesson here. One that they're going to learn. Let's get some message cards here. I didn't expect number 3 to be like this, but I have to see what's in front of me. Or whatever it is, I kind of feel like you're like that. It's like, I'm picking the pentacles from the tree and it's all mine. You did it, Pops. You did it for your own good. I scared myself that day. Remember, this could be vice versa. There might have been a realization here, or maybe a person is actually scared. Because I do feel like I nearly swore again. I was going to say they're shitting themselves without you, but yeah. Might as well. I don't know what to say. I fantasize about you. I wish you would come back. I knew you kind of looked after them. Let's have a look at you. Romance angels. What came out? Unrequited love just flipped out on the desk. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Unrequited love. Look, very much like if you look at the picture there, he's kissing her hand and she's like, kiss my hand, you know. I'm better than you now. That's the energy I got all the way through the reading, guys. Perhaps you don't feel the same way for this person anymore that maybe you did once. We do have the card of past life relationship. You have known each other before. And we got the card of flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. So I kind of feel like for some of you already got out there. Yeah. I feel like for some of you, maybe someone has flirted with you online, perhaps. That's the way it's done, isn't it? Okay, lovelies, thank you so much for listening. If this resonated with you, drop a comment in the box. Please be kind. This is a kind space here. Yeah. Give it a thumbs up. It helps YouTube sort of push the video if people like engage. I don't know. I'm learning the algorithm. It's very complicated, but yeah, it helps the algorithm sort of any engagement like thumbs ups or little comments here and there. It does actually help push the video forward. Views are great, of course, but yeah, thank you so much. Check out the love playlist there if you found this wasn't your reading today and it didn't do anything for you. Pick one or two, or there's a huge love playlist there. Have a look at the titles. They're all timeless to when you find them and need them. If you're not a subscriber yet, please do turn on the notification bell and then you'll be notified every time a new upload is on the channel from me. Okay, lovelies, I shall leave it there. Take care till next time and see you all soon. Bye bye.